So in this video, we'll be talking about dad bod versus fit bod and why women say they prefer dad bods. And for those people that don't know what dad bod means, dad bod are men that are not fit and chubby with a pot belly. Why fit bods are men that are well built or working out and have a nice body and look more appealing. Now, you might be wondering as a guy, why would the woman say that she prefers a fat and chubby man over a fit and muscular guy? One thing I've grown to understand is that women say one thing and they mean another thing. What women say and what they really want are not the same. But there are also reasons why women prefer that bod, that is a chubby man, over a fit guy, and I'll be breaking down those reasons in this video. So the first reason on the list is that most dad bods put her and her wishes on a pedestal. They put the woman first and spend a lot of resources and time on her, and that's what most women want. They want to benefit from where they don't really put in much effort. Much is not expected of them. They are just expected to show up and just in their terms look beautiful. And because most dad bods are kind of insecure, they don't really work on themselves. They have not put in the work to look the part, to build their confidence, to build their aura. Most of the dad bods just have money and that's what they have to offer. And because they know that money is the main factor they have to offer, what they do is to now spend that money on the woman and spend a lot of time and resources to most women that do not want or even value spending such resources on them. And that's why most women, especially insecure women that know that being with a muscular, a guy that puts in enough effort and time to himself, developing his body, his mind, his confidence, then working on his finances, would not actually tolerate or be okay with just being mediocre. So because most dad bods don't have anything to offer other than money and spending a lot of resources and time on the woman, most women prefer being with such men because they get to have things their way. They are not being pressured. They are not being demanded to be better or to offer something of great value. They are just demanded to show up and maybe they just give the dad bod sex and that's it. The second reason is that a fit man puts himself first and the woman understands that she comes second. And most women want to be put on a pedestal. They want to be the beginning and end of the relationship. They want the relationship to revolve around them. If they cough, the man should agree. If they breathe, the man should agree. The man should not question what they do. The man should not question if they are putting in any kind of effort into the relationship. The man should not question if she's elevating and making herself better, which in turn will reflect off the man. Most women do not want that hassle. They just want to be mediocre and comfortable. They just want to live and live for being beautiful, which the fit man understand that it's way below standard to offer in a relationship or whatever that is going on between the man and the woman. So coming to that understanding, most women run away from being with a man that has aura, that has confidence, that really knows himself and knows his worth. Most women don't want that. Most women want an insecure man, an agreeable man, a man that does not question her decisions, that does not question her behavior, a man that cannot call her out. That's what most women want. They want a man they can step on his toes and a man that will tolerate their bad behaviors. That's what most women want from men. And if you tend not to agree to their manipulation, they tag you as insecure. That's what they do. They flip the switch on you. They actually settle for insecure men but tag masculine men as being insecure because you're not submitting to them, you're not playing their games, you're not dancing to their tune. So this is something you should always watch out for. Another reason most women settle for dad bods over fit bods is because she feels safe with the dad bod because nobody wants him. I've seen a situation where you see beautiful women settling for a mediocre man. Being a man, you understand that this guy is not putting in much work to himself other than just maybe having money. He's not working on his confidence. He lacks confidence. He lacks the physicality. He lacks the intelligence. He lacks the mental fortitude. He freaks out in small situations. He's not masculine. He's not putting in the work. He's not a role model to somebody. And women spot this weak behavior from most men and tend to exploit it. I know you must have come across a relationship where the man feels like he's opportune or lucky to be with a woman. In most cases, what is happening is that the woman has positioned herself as the prize. She has positioned herself as something to be worth happy about getting or acquiring. And the man does not understand that he himself is supposed to be the leader. You're meant to lead the woman in a relationship. And you can't be a good leader. Why not working on yourself? Good leaders are people that put themselves first because for you to lead somebody, you have to put yourself first, work on yourself mentally, spiritually, physically and financially. Most guys believe that the only thing they need to have in this generation to be successful or to be perceived as a man is to have money. But that's the lie. And that's what they are programming most men to believe should be the normal, which is a big lie. Another reason most women choose to be with a fat man, out of shape man, a fat bod, other than being with a fit man, is because the fit man makes her feel insecure and reminds her that she can lose him at any time. That's what most women do not want. They want to be in control of the relationship or the situationship or whatever that is going on between the two of them, that they want you to be out of shape. I'm sure you have seen situations where a fit guy gets into a relationship and what the woman does is to manipulate the man to stop going to the gym and start looking chubby and being out of shape. Why she's doing this is because she knows that if you keep being in shape, you will keep being attractive and other women will keep looking at you, and she knows that she can lose you at any time. So what they tend to do is that they tell you that your muscle is okay, that you should stop going to the gym, that you should take some time off, that she likes you the way you are. And most men fall into that trap because what got her attracted initially was your persistence, was your discipline going to the gym. Now you're in a relationship with her, what she does is to try and emasculate you to stop doing the exact thing that got her attracted to you, which most men keep falling for over and over again. And I see most guys posting it online and feel like it's something to be proud of. You can't be a fit guy and get into a relationship and 1 month, 2 months, 3 months down the line, you turn into a fat man. You stop doing the same thing you did while you were single. You stop putting yourself first. You stop putting your health as a priority. You bring all of them down because she has ended up emasculating you and making you believe that you're okay the way you are. You don't need to go harder. You don't need to achieve more. You don't need to push harder. Just because she knows that the more you get better, the more she's at risk of losing you. Another reason most women prefer fat guys or dad boards over a fit and muscular guy is because the fit guy forces her to level up, and most women are not ready for that change in identity. But when she ends up securing a relationship with a fat rich guy, what happens is that the man lets her to do anything, lets her to be relaxed, complacent, not level up, not work on herself. I too have had this experience of being in a relationship and the woman I'm with in a relationship begins to tell me that I'm good the way I am, that I can, take the gas off. And when I encourage her to level up by working out or learning a skill or being more productive with her life, she starts to repel me, which now taught me a life lesson of not getting into a relationship or any type of situationship with a woman that does not have the traits of being somebody that resonates with your personality and identity. If you're a gym body and you know that working out and your health is something that is very, very much important to you and is a non-negotiable for you, do not get into relationship with women that are not in that part, because what will end up happening is that is either she emasculates you and you get complacent and spiral down, or you guys begin to have a hard time in that relationship on the long run because you would want her to level up and she will repel you, which I experienced. So this video is just to make you understand some of the experiences you will have or you are having being a fit guy, and also if you're a busy man that is trying to build lean muscle and get that athletic look without counting calories or spending long hours at the gym, hit the first link in the description below to see if you're a good fit for my coaching program. Peace out.